Time to get cooking. Welcome to Stay Cloudy with your boy Ayerion. Let's continue. Mark for port, I sold. Welcome to Stay Cloudy with your boy Ayerion. We had a late stream going on tonight. We get into a show with my guy Curry tonight. So I was out around the time I usually stream.
Whoever or whatever lurks here.
But shout out to the whole team. Shout out to players and spectators. Shout out to Brandon, Toy. Shout out to YMG, the headliner of the night. G Real. Shout out my guys. Shout out everyone that participated.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen
more
and more of these echoes.
Got like a little Mikasa to my Levi with Clive.
The mother crystals collapse.
And old girl.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
And I really sunk my teeth into Attack on Titan this morning a little bit too. Got like through the first 3 episodes paying maximum attention, and that is fly. I'm not gonna cap. I'm about to finish Jujutsu Kaisen and then go right into that. And I gotta finish Demon Slayer too. All the girls my girl recommended. I'm almost done with Demon Slayer though. I didn't really hold off on that because of the movie. Yeah, I still got the Ring of Timely Evasion on. So some of my dodges are automatic. Which I learned, like the different rings of evasion and stuff are setting the difficulty of the game as far as the only ways you can in this game. Besides action focus versus story focus playing. But you make the game easier by turning on the putting on the different rings of evasion, attack, and healing. Yeah. Which is cool though, because you can technically make it different versions of easy by choosing 3 of the 4. And it's all just like automatic healing, automatic dodging, automatic attack, stuff like that. Automatic healing works by using your items without you having to activate them. Too dark. Good to go.
More of my mother's men.
This game has such a good fighting style. I'm not gonna cap on that. This game does fight really well. Bless me. Let's get to it. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Blood, Clive.
Get some cooking in.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield Berserker.
Do you see it? Like these guys heal or something.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Yeah.
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Let's go. Dig, dig, dig. Let's go, Clyde.
Find something, boy.
Echo, set the studio to green.
Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Yes.
She had the same idea. I'm like, I agree, Clyde.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't.
Alright, the Odd Hill docks.
But if the Black
unlocked.
Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Just checking for items. Alright, we got some travels to get to.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Come on. Run like the wind. No need to ride from here.
Bewit Bridge.
I did, Mummy.
There's literally a chocobo right there, but alright, I can't ride mine. In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
No.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
This is no time to ride.
Quiet Sands. There we go. Chocobo. I would say these flowers are the ones we be fighting, right?
Yeah.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
My mother
My
happened.
uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough breakfast!
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
We'll find
We'll
another
need to
way.
find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Everyone that's kicking it with me.
The Lazarus.
Late night vibes, early morning hustle. At the same time.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then. Oi! Visitors! Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Cook. Just turn the volume on my anime up a notch. sitting there playing it like Kingdom Hearts. Pressing X thinking I'm attacking. With the collateral drive.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Ooh.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Yeah. Well, I'm right here. Very much alive.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge
You don't know
her
a lot, bro.
beloved son.
Her son.
You got a lot of knowledge that leads up to, I don't know.
So Wade, the Black Shields are
But I
broken
respect
camp.
it.
They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Archduke's son. You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
A Gaia blade. Still down from my 11 bolt. I got 30,000 gills, so
Of course, my lord.
grab some new arm guards. Almost wasn't able to grab these.
As you wish,
Yeah,
my lord.
10k for an elixir. I don't know if I want this, the crimson tassels. Limit break generation about what, 3%? Yeah, I never feel like it'll make the game too easy.
It
I'll
has
save my
been an
mons.
honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill, and
Alright,
I
Sir
make
Wade
for
is my
Buick
guy's
Bridge
name.
and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. Huh. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
More questicles.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Confront the Black Shield's main host. Let's go.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fuck.
Sideways. How's the Black Shield?
Come along now. You'll find another bridge.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord. What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Ayerion!
For Ayerion!
Run the favors.
Your petty revolution ends
Good move.
here. On these our swords we swear. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Firepower.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Fire icon.
I can't say I'm flattered. Well done. Nice try.
Dog over here fighting this little sideline. Got this.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Little boss, let's go.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Better already.
Hit the wrong bumper for dodge for a second. Be it.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish it. You mean finish him?
He's trying his best. Good thing I caught those potions I grabbed beforehand. Oh yeah, he just fucked up. Thunder. Done. Hell yeah.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve.
Bro.
We battle to preserve the flame that
He said,
was,
did I
but for
die?
every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home.
Sheesh.
And we must fight for it. As we
Damn,
always
grab
have,
bro by the hair.
and always will.
It's crazy.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
Hell yeah, fuck you.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Yep.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Aww.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Clive, my
He
dear
missed
boy,
his nephew. That's
it's
so good.
really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
Aw.
You
He's so
can't
happy.
very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I hope he doesn't try to poison him or something. Damn.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Okay, it doesn't seem like that. It's not giving that in this scene.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more.
Oh, Corey, Maki.
Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
So.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Exactly, so if you were lying, I would know. Yeah.
It's not
untrue.
I'd say no more about
that's
today. It
fire.
wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet.
Damn.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. had become a monster.
Jill.
Oh, damn, that is heavy, gang.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that,
Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me.
I need to come to terms
Everyone
with my
that's
past.
chilling, man. I appreciate you a lot.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Just keep cooking. Keep going. Keep it up.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me
Late
that you
night
won't die with
live.
it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay. Oh, fudge. Oh. The hideaway. Yeah, this map is so big. I'm happy they let me fast travel around it most of the time. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I got new music. I think I have the music off anyway.
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to the Hideaway since, well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she can pull.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Got all her top tier materials. Automatically charges magical spells. Maintains charge until cast. Increases limit break generation by 6%, by 3%.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Chanel's Whispers.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again.
10,000
Oh,
just for a health
I'm not much
filler is
bothered either way.
crazy. But I guess my health bar will get much longer as I
Deadlands
go.
wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a
Culinary
pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Little small
Something
quest.
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So,
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be. The only
Chance's
problem
Stew.
is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no
I have
idea
no idea what
might
that
be.
may be.
does the book say anything else?
Oh, those,
Well,
I know
only
what
that
they're
the
talking about.
sweetest
Those
violets
plants we'll
sprout
be
atop
fighting.
the bed of roses.
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Alright, gang, for the sake of being awake to run my errands and being awake to do my stream tomorrow, I think I'm going to call it with just the Final Fantasy section of my stream tonight. Alright, you know what? Well, call it for the Final Fantasy section of my stream tonight and move it to Pokemon so we can get at least a little time in on that before I call it a night. So let's make the jump.